Hello, hello. Testing. Okay, good. Looks like the audio is all working. Good evening, everyone. Happy New Year's Eve for those in the, more than half the world, actually, at this point. New Year's Eve for the rest of us. Yeah, I'm over in the Western Hemisphere. That's no big secret. How's everybody doing? Having a good evening so far? Hope so. I'm still planning my remodels, as you can see. Freshly waxed floor, as always, but I guess not everybody appreciates that. Luckily, nobody's fallen on their head. Yet. No issues there. It's a little late to be starting a role-playing game run, so I figured I would do Metroid Dread Rando tonight. We'll see if I can finish it before midnight. Probably not. I highly doubt that. It'll probably take something around 11:30. Just make sure I can crash and be ready for tomorrow. Got more things I gotta do tomorrow, including mix another couple of batches of deviled eggs for a party. Finally having the party. I just have no idea where we're having it. Hopefully it's here. I don't know. Might be at my place, might be at a different friend's place. It really depends on who's available for what. But got a great deviled eggs recipe, and I'm really appreciative of it. Came out amazing. Oh yeah. That's gonna be a lot of fun tomorrow. As long as everything goes well. And then Thursday, New Year's Day, everybody headed to the shrine and getting their New Year's Day wishes taken care of. You know? If only we had that kind of thing all over the world, you know? It is what it is, though. I set up a new seed tonight, set up a new rule set as well. I increased the number of missiles, but they don't really do all that much damage in this version, so it'll be interesting to see how these fights go. But I'm a big fan of Metroid Dread. I'm a big fan of Metroid in general. I'd play Hyper Metroid Randos on here, but unfortunately, anytime you run out of health, you better frame skip, because you get like they have it set up where Samus is just butt naked underneath the suit. You just gotta frame skip through it. Otherwise, you get a few frames of pixelated nudity. Luckily, not in this one, but nah, that's a thing. Anywho, hope everybody's doing all right tonight. I'm gonna see if I can finish this before midnight, and if I can't, I'm gonna see if I can finish it before I black out. So, sit back, relax. Let's have some fun, shall we? It's time for some Metroid Dread. Rando. Yeah. Here we go. Let me see if I can unmute the game. Oh god, that is much louder than I thought it was going to be. There we go. And then I can just do that. Excellent. Okay. So yeah, this has my custom music. This has custom rule sets, as well as I don't remember the rest. Anyway. Maybe it's custom damage output. I don't remember. Oh, that's right. I Charge beam is instantaneous. That's one of the positive things that I put in here. But in exchange, it barely does anything damage-wise. You gotta button mash. Oh! New suit. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Get this open. Oh! Oh, that's a start. Okay. Starting with wave beam is nuts. That is just straight up crazy. So this opens that up. Cool. Don't worry about that later. Oh, it's various suit. Okay. I can't do anything about that yet, but I'm glad I had the wave beam for that. Excuse me. Luckily, these things are not vicious. These things aren't either. Let's see if I can get around this thing. They seriously just don't come after you. If you attack them, yeah, they attack back. They fight back. But if you attack them, nope. And we got a pretty good missile up. Alright. Alright, unfortunately, this is a straight-up kill. That's not something you can get anywhere around. These things are vicious, though. So you just go right for the kill. There we go. Alright, I am going to go for this item. Because it's not like it'll get me out. But could be. Ooh! First charge beam. Now that's my machine gun. You get to see the custom music. And I said machine gun. Wasn't kidding. Goes off with both your charge button and your regular. Oh yeah, no time, no waste of time on that. Didn't even have time for the music to go off. I like the way the gun looks when you're in hyper mode or Omega Cannon mode. Nope. Chozo Ruins. I can actually go straight through here. Okay, so that is a power bomb tank. I did turn off the requirement of having the starter power bomb. Maybe I should go that way. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay, so that is a speed up. Okay. This is me not getting out of the room if I fail. If I go for Actually, hold up. Was that? Okay, so that was missile cover. Good, these are both open. Alright. Oh, hey, cool. Open that up. Not that it really matters. What are you? Flash shift. Oh, that's pretty good. Early flash shift makes things a lot easier to work with. Alright, so what's down here? Missiles, okay. Nothing major. I can check this room, though. Oh, no. That's Spider Magnet. Which means that's hidden behind either getting enough energy to grab it, or something that lets me jump higher. Reason for that is because something that lets me jump higher is locked behind, or it has the various suit locked behind it. So that's fun. There we go. Get rid of these things. Ooh. E-tank part. Alright. Excuse me. Use this as a chance to upsy daisy. I don't know. Grapple beam is here in Arteria. Okay. Well, that's positive move. Alright. Crap. Well, this is a one-way now. I wonder. Hopefully this thing won't come down this way. Although, knowing my luck, yeah, it will. Get this opened up for now. Oh, shit. Bastard. Alright. Going through this a little bit backwards. Open that up. Oh, shit. Needs diffusion beam cover. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Double diffusion beam cover. I can't go out that way. Which means I can't find the items. Oh, shit. Where are you? There you are. And yes, this thing is much faster than normal. Yo! Hold up. I can use that. This is my various suit. We got that rolling. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't mean I can go into cold areas, but I am capable of going through the hot area to get my, I shouldn't have killed him. Well, whatever. I'm being blowing up the planet anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Nope. Once I get the, there we go. Almost forgot my buttons right there. Actually, this should be enough to put me in a position where I can just kill the, Corpulus. So this will be interesting. Alright, let's kill Corpulus. Well, shit. Okay. System. Last save point. Shit. That didn't work. Come on. Alright. We're here. I got the various suit. I can't get completely through here yet. I'll at least get it showing, so I remember that there's a wide beam door here. Alright, so that's speed booster upgrade. Not that I have the speed booster, but having an upgrade is usually pretty helpful. See what I can get from here. Yeah, E-tank part. It's not bad. And I feel like with the... You know what? It's a bad idea to risk it. I don't want to put myself in a position where I'm, where I just can't get rid of him. Meanwhile, what I can do is take out this boss. There we go. Alright. Boss time. As you can see, I'm barely doing any damage whatsoever. Shut! Alright. Actually, that's not doing much damage. Alrighty. Ah, crap. Come on. On. Ready. Alright, and this ought to be enough. Yep. Dead. Oh, that's the wide beam. Jeez. Starting the game off strong here. And a plasma or the diffusion beam, but those two beams together, not much can stand in my way. Not much at all. That said, getting the spider magnet's gonna be my best bet after that. There we go. This will set it up so that once I kill the spider magnet Emmy, I can get out. Because that is one of the problems you run into with randos. Let's do a quick save. Just in case I fuck this up. And go through here. Do that real quick. And actually, we'll do that so that I don't accidentally that's weird. Close down the way out. Wait, what? Oh, thank God. I thought there was gonna be like a diffusion beam to even get through there or something like that. I've seen weirder shit. You're good? Oh, you're a missile door. How about you? Okay, you're open. Well, that's good. Alright. I'll see how bad these are. When you have practically every beam in the game, they're almost insta-kills. Get rid of that. I have seen Etoile do this several times. And that just seems to be a lot faster than the way that I usually do it, which is lure into hallway and take it out slowly. She does amazing work with Dread Randos. 5. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, yeah. I have the spider magnet, so this isn't hugely difficult. What was that? It was Ita art. Those of you who are hearing this track and recognize it from Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Alright, so I can't go through there or there. My next room is literally the only place I have left I can go is up into Cataris. So let's hope that I haven't completely Scrooged myself. Because without Morph Ball, it is very difficult to do. And other parts are just straight up impossible without Morph Ball. So this will be interesting. Luckily I can go into superheated areas and not die. Unluckily, that's the only positive about this. The black and purple suit is just still the best. It's just great. It's like the Phazon suit from Prime, except instead of red, you have purple. And I am all here for that. Let's see what kind of doors I'm working with in this area. Charge beam door and regular door. Okay. Yeah, at least it bodes fairly well. you. I'm doing a shitload of damage against these guys, though. Not supposed to have wave beam this early. Like, not even close. I got a hint from you. Wide beam is found in Ontario. Great, thank you. I already have it. I forget where I got it. Right. In case you are curious and you recognize some of the music, this is Metroid Fusion soundtrack redone using the Metroid Prime sound font. And this was done by a gentleman on YouTube, or a channel on YouTube, who has been doing amazing reworks in that regard. Maybe I should have put custom music on here. There we go. It's just missiles. I might as well grab it then, since I'm already here. Not that I can get this other one in the ceiling, but might as well take a look at it. Missiles. Get these open. And then you open this up. Oh, I can't look down there. Damn it. That on morph ball. This gives me a couple of options. Shit, I don't have the morph ball. I can't get back out through there if I go up. Or if I go through there. You are just missiles. Alright, so we're gonna check out the upper area, the way that we're normally supposed to go. And we're gonna open up a few paths that we normally wouldn't have open. Such as that. Fuck! Shit. Yes, the detection radius on these things is ridiculous. They also move really, really fast. So, be ready for that. Ooh, boy. Alrighty. You need to be opened up. Oh yeah. Can do this right now, which opens up a few doors. Can figure out what's in the grapple beam room. Here we go. So this will tell us what is here. Oh, just missiles. Doesn't really need it. Oh, that... Well, that was bound to happen. This room is about to get pitch black. Oh. Oh, that just changed a lot of things. Ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully found magic pancakes. Very progressive. Alright, so the good news is, lava won't kill me anymore. Oh. I can actually open up... This is just gonna be silly. You know, see something particularly silly. We're going to, open up that path from the wrong side. So, yeah. We're in this area. Lava goes down now. Even though we're in it. This is just silly. Unfortunately, I did take a little bit of damage from that enemy that I was trying to kill. So, it's not all peaches and cream. At least it's a step in the right direction, you know? This actually reminds me. I should check out a couple other areas. Nope. Can't open that yet because I can't get back through. Don't have the morph ball yet. I might be able to actually just get the morph ball from... No, that's silly. I might not get the morph ball from this Emmy, unfortunately. And yeah, the detection radius on these things is ridiculous. They don't give up for fucking anything. Okay, so that's nothing great. At least we'll see what's in here. Missiles. Oh, that's right. I can't do anything with that because I don't have a morph ball. Of course not. There we go. Alright. There we go. Now let's see if I can just take out the Emmy now.
Emmy stands for
Progressive Spin and Gavran. It'd be really nice if this Emmy gave me the it's just missiles. If this Emmy gave me the morph ball, but I doubt my luck is that good. It's really not. I can see that the diffusion beam is locked behind the morph ball, so that's fun. So wherever the morph ball is... Oh, thank God. Shit. Okay. Alright. Second enemy down. Alright, phase 2. And we're good. Alright. Get up here. It's interesting, I never really noticed the whirring and humming of the machinery in the background. The factory that this is. Oh. Oh. It's not what I wanted it to be, but I'll fucking take it. That's my double jump. Alright. It's a very progressive item. Alright, so that gets me back through here, and it doesn't lock me. Thankfully. Can't see what this item is yet, but once I get the speed booster, I will be able to find out what it is. Alright, off to Dyron. See if there's anything good here. Hopefully there is. Not a bad run so far. I'm a little worried about the lack of access to any of the morph ball stuff, but hopefully that will correct itself soon. Hopefully. It's not guaranteed to, but... the hope is there. There we go. You may recognize this from Metroid Prime. That wasn't any good. Yeah, that track that you just heard was actually from the frozen area before the Space Pirate base in Phendrana Drifts. When you're not under attack from the Space Pirates. Get rid of you. Open that up. Alright. We'll get the power turned on. Might as well. So this will open up an item and open up the lower area where the lava is. So I can at least take a look. E-tank. Great. You have an E in the chat? E. Jokes aside. That would be funny. The Markiplier come in and say, E. luckily that is just missiles, and I won't have to worry about coming back for that later. On the other hand, I do want to come through and find out what is in here. No, I can't do it. I don't have the morph ball. That is a problem. That is a big problem. Although... No. I mean, that's a convenient way to get back. Maybe I will have to do that. Alright, let's take the purple door to the other purple door in Cataris. Purple port. Let's go. Oh, that's fun. This is the ambient sound for when you're on the frigate Orpheon. When it's still in space, in orbit around Talon 4. Okay. This doesn't give me a whole heck of a lot of options. By that I mean it really does not give me a lot of options. I guess I could check this item. If it's not the morph ball, I have to reload from last checkpoint. It was the morph ball. Holy crap. That is some bullshit. I can't believe that. Okay. Well. Grab the extra missiles, because they're right here. Damn it. There we go. Wow, that was the best I could hope for. Alright, let's see what this item is. Just missiles, luckily. So I don't have to worry about that being something super important for later. This is just missiles, so I'm not going to bother. Having the morph ball, on the other hand, does open me up to... Hold up. This place. Here we go. Gotcha. Alright. I can't aim. Anyway. There we go. At least it's better than a single missile. So that was a missile plus. That is also another missile plus, but I can't even get through there. Although, I can get a few new items now. Now that I got morph ball. Actually, no. I can only get one of them. Oh, that's frustrating. It also opens another path, but hey, who's countering it? Besides me. So, that opens that up. Not that I can use it right away, but at least it's nice to have for later. That is just a missile. Alright, get through there. There. Get you. Get you. Shit! No, I can't get that either. Alright. This is about to get different. Oh, I can get the diffusion beam now. Make this a little less frustrating. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Alright. Now we'll go through the intended exit. Get the diffusion beam. And next we're just going to rip straight through Kraid like he was a joke. Because at this point, he kind of is. Samus has fought Kraid 3 times now. Or at least one of the Kraid series. It's just a double missile. Actually, I can do that when I come back. That's not a bad idea. You suck. I can go back up into Gavaran from the teleportal. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, actually open that up. It's better if you go the right way through, though, because then you get all the open passages. See if we get anything good from Kraid. Like a DNA thing. Here we go. Just blast your face open. Ah, shit. Phase 2. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Alrighty. And die. Keep heart. I don't think you can get anything down this way, can I? Nah, it's all bomb blocks. So I can't get through. Oh well. There we go. So, get rid of those things and we're frustrated. Oh boy, alright. Let's see. Next step's gonna be Gavaran. Let's go there for now. See if we can find something good. There we go. And yes, if you're interested in checking out these particular settings, check out the Game Banana page with my name, and you will find 2 mods, one of which is the music, The other of which is the custom configurations. Put the two together and you might get something ridiculous like this. Alrighty. Here we go. That's one item. Two items. Three items. Oh man, that's a big one too. Would have been nice, but no such luck. I can't get up through there either, so that's out of the question. Alright. It's definitely worth the stop, though. Because, holy crap. Did that turn out good? I realize there's no, rumble with this particular, emulator. That sucks. The other one had it. This one does not. There we go. Man, having this, though, makes a lot of things so much easier. I gotta think, though. Can't do anything down there. That's out of the question. That's out because I don't have the grapple beam. That's out because I don't have power bombs, or what comes after. That's out because I don't have speed boost. I don't have bombs, so that's out. That's literally just a missile, so it doesn't matter. And this... Oh! I can get that. Might as well go for it. You know. Here we go. Alright. Excuse me. Actually, I am right here, so might as well go for this one, too. Because it is right here. It's not like I'm going for a time record or anything like that. There we go. You may have noticed that I drastically reduced the amount of damage that the screw attack does. It is down from 2k to 1. No. You know what? I could go back to Arteria and grab whatever's in the areas that I wasn't able to grab before. But that door's actually closed now. There we go. We can get the frozen area investigated into. What I'm getting the feeling is things are going to explode. Well, they probably are. Bladeheart, welcome. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. I mean, it's Samus, and it's a planet. It's probably gonna go boom. Oh, man. Especially if I get any power bombs. Set it up where you don't actually need the main power bomb to get it set up. Unless that was a different... I hope it wasn't a different seed generator. Oh, you're making a joke because of the missile tanks? Well... yeah, a lot's gonna go boom. Like the floor. Then we're gonna do a quick one of these. Get some more of these, just cuz. Brings me up to 95. Health, please. Thank you. But yeah, are you familiar with Samus's hijinks wherever she goes? If Samus visits a planet, there probably won't be a... okay, good. If Samus visits a planet, that's usually a death sentence for that planet. Oh, man. Planet she destroyed. Zebes. SR-388. Phase. ZDR. Let's get this opened up. YouTube, memes, and playing Samus Returns. Honestly, she doesn't blow up SR-388 in Samus Returns. It's just that. Also, Federation Force. Did she blow up a planet in Federation Force? I didn't know if she did or not. There we go. Missiles. Probably never beat the final mission. I didn't even pick up Federation Force. I was so disappointed in Nintendo for releasing it. It was just... it wouldn't be so bad if, you know, they had actually maintained some of the... Ooh! Yoink! Kinda glad I went this way. If they'd maintained the gameplay style and just had you upgrade a particular Federation trooper, or like if you turned out to be actually playing as Sylux when he was part of the Federation, that would be one thing. So what is... okay, so that's just missiles, I don't worry about. Mods could break if they didn't look like a 3DS game card. Not cool. Wait. The mods could break if they didn't look like a 3DS game card? What do you mean? Here we go. This is from Other M, by the way. If it's not silver, you're risking of breaking it if you use it. Oh. So you had upgrades. And if they weren't built a certain way, then you're risking breaking them by using them. Oh shit, our bombs. Well, let's hope this is worth it. Nope, just missiles. No, guess I'll use this one too, because it's here. I really hope the one behind that door isn't going to be super important. But there's really no way to find out. If you fail or quit a mission, the non-unbreakable mod chips you're using can break. Interesting. Now, are they mod chips that you could purchase, or were they, like, you found them on a mission, and if you failed it, you were screwed? Because I never played it. Oh, what I could do. Since I have the gravity suit, I can do that. Mission rewards, and you can only equip 3. Okay. Alright, let's go down and check out the refrigerated area. All goes well, this will be worth it. Most likely, it won't be worth it. But always good to at least check, you know? Not worth it. Actually, there is one more. Lose or have to quit because of time constraints is not okay. Yeah. This was definitely not worth it. Okay. Can't do anything with that. Now, what are you? Missiles. Okay. At least I know that's not worth it. Sometimes bosses are absolutely horrible in terms of artificial difficulty. Oh, where it's just padding? Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Nothing there. I can grab... Oh, I can get my first power bombs. The kind Fatalis abuses to force cards in world. What? I don't know what Fatalis or which world you're talking about. Monster Hunter World. Oh. I never played. I'm not a huge Monster Hunter person. But that does kind of fit. Oh shit, I can't get up there. Damn it. Okay. What are my other options? I have to go back to Cataris. And potentially... Actually, no. Dyron. I gotta go to Cataris and then Dyron. You know what? I'll do that this way. Red teleportal. Oh! Basically, it's if you're not out of its range entirely, you have no way of not taking a hit in a fuck you way. Yeah. It was the repetitive gameplay loop of Monster Hunter World that I couldn't really get into. It's for the same reason I couldn't really get into late-stage Diablo games. Because you were basically just killing bosses over and over and over again, trying to get better and better equipment. I couldn't roll with that. Damn it, stop it. God damn it. Well, I'll have to go the long way around. It's worse than Elatrion's elemental DPS check. So yeah, artificial difficulty can come in a couple of different ways, like cheap shots, or DPS checks, and things along those lines. Try my damnedest to make sure I don't make games like that, but there's going to be situations in some games where you have to be a certain level or have certain equipments in order to get through. Otherwise, what's really separating a boss fight from if your teammates are incompetent because it's that fucking high? Alright. I'll make sure my allergies don't go crazy. Get lucky to beat the fucking Fatality Wars. Ah. Alright. So where we're going next is Dyron. Take the upper road. Actually, since I have the grapple, make this actually a little bit easier. Like so. Get you out of there. See, I'm working on, in my game, which I think I've settled on a title, but we'll figure it out eventually for long term. Actually, hold on. Ah, I can't wall jump up there. DPS check with the second worst stand on the franchise. It's all of his attacks punish you with a bullshit level of damage for even being close to him because they're impossible to avoid if you're in their range. And I don't remember, is Monster Hunter the ones that is particularly unforgiving even with iframes in dodges, or is it one of the ones where you have iframes during a dodge and that's how you abuse combat mechanics? The former. Well, that sucks. Alright, so this will give me access to a couple of items. As well as the lower left area of Dyron. So we'll have to check what these are. I mean, technically it also gives me access to that one, missile tank that doesn't really matter, but if I'm going past it, I might as well grab it. Damn it, walk right into that one. Getting the cutscene to start to fight with him with other hunters. He's that fucking bad. Shouldn't pass up one of these when I get a chance. Oh, shit. Oh, that's open now. Nice little glitch to take advantage of. Rise isn't as bullshit spammy. Yeah. Well, that's good. I've known Monster Hunter to be one of the series that is big on certain things. Oh, shit. There we go. But I guess some people love it for that. As strange as that is to say. Crimson Glow Valstrax and All Mother Narwa being glaring exceptions that never should have existed. Oh, this actually gives me another item that I hadn't considered. This one. It's a speed booster upgrade. Which I don't have the speed booster, so doesn't do much for me, but once I do get the speed booster, it'll be very good. There we go. Ooh, that'll be useful. I'm getting that right away. Because this will be my first bomb, basically. Because I do not have morph ball bombs, and unfortunately, there's no way to know where they are. Here's the other one. Ooh, E-Tank. E. This will give me access to... Let me open this up. 2 more items in Arteria. So if I take that down... I know one of them's a missile. I don't know what the other one is, though. So we'll have to find out. Ah, hands are getting cold in here. I think today's gonna be another day sleeping with the bathrobe on, because just... it's too fucking cold. Former forces you into hit-and-run tactics by spamming the same bullshit move over and over. Punishes you for getting close, even worse than Fatalis. It's a nightmare that needs competent teammates for you to even have a small chance of winning. Oh, I am so glad I dropped by that. Here we go. Alright, so let's see what we get from this room. Please be good, please be good, please be good. Fuck. Crimson Glow's Valstrax spam move is almost always an instant kill if it hits you. Yeah, I wouldn't go for shit like that. You know, when I'm done putting together, Capcom never should have listened to the people who want Monster Hunter to be Dark Souls. I thought Monster Hunter was always kind of like that, though, wasn't it? Oh, shit. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Why? Those people need to be banned for obvious reasons. Well, maybe they can start calling it Monster Souls. You know? Oh, I take it when they're playing in multiplayer, they just, like... venomous as hell. Toxic, that's the word. Oh, man. Moral. Is that a snowman? That's a fucking snowman emote. That's wild. Alright. I don't have bombs, so I can't use that thing on the right. Basically saying only the people who can beat an SNK fighting game boss without taking single point or damage to play these games. Yeah. Or SNK fighting game, known to be like bullshit like that too. Oh, that could have gone worse. worse. Whew.
Uploading data.
Oh, this actually opens up one...
This area.
two items. This opens up 2 items in the frozen area in Arteria. I can warp back to it, but I don't want to have to do that. Excuse me. Only when the boss carries in the hands of an AI from a place worse than hell. What's worse than hell, Florida? Jokes aside. That. Alright. Wherever Fatalis comes from. I guess that's a fair assessment. Alright, so this opens up this. Oh, I realize I can't actually get through here if neither of those 2 items is bomb. So first I go to save. Wherever Teostra came from. Damn line needs to go extinct for its innumerable input reading crimes. Oh. The input reading? Yeah. Trust me, input reading was back, around back when, Mortal Kombat was a game. And I'm talking like Mortal Kombat on the SNES and the Game Boy. Input reading was around back then. It was bullshit. Isn't even programmed to read inputs, and he still does it. Alright. Okay, neither one of those is a bomb. The reason I do that is because this is access closed, and the only way out is by using the bomb. Shit. Oh, shit. Nope. Nope. Alright, so I have to go around and through. Like so. I honestly should have gone the other way. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit! Shit. Yes! Got it. No, you don't. I don't have a bomb. Let me get down. Let me get down. Let me get down. Shit! No! Shit! I should not be getting that good at that. Fuck. He's the worst kind of input reader. One that isn't programmed to do it and does it anyway. That doesn't make sense, though. Is it that, like, he's not input reading, but instead what he's doing is, reacting within hundredths of a second? Because technically that's not input reading, but it is just as bad. Alright, we are going to Orenia. It exists. He's reading inputs without even bringing... No, that's not... Computers can only do what they are programmed to do. If they're not programmed to read your inputs, then it's not technically reading your inputs. It's just reacting within 100th of a second, which is virtually the same thing. Unless it was a slip up in programming, and they did program them to do it, but they didn't do it intentionally. That is different and probably worse. Then explain the charges I took the second I pressed the dodge button. Dude. It's called reacting within 100th of a second. You'd still be able to do that. And besides, the word you're looking for is instant, not second. It's still inhuman reaction times. There we go. Now, let's get a bomb out of this place. Hopefully. Or a screw it. Not screw attack. Speed boost would be nice.
Uploading data.
There we go. Speed boosters found in Caterus. Okay. It's in one of the places I can't get to because I don't have the bomb. That's ridiculous. Which means I better get the bomb here someplace. Alright. Missile tank. There we go. Ooh, main power bomb. Not that this is anything different. It charged at me immediately when I pressed the button. Yeah, it's 100th of a second. Let me see if I can get through here. There we go. Let's see if there's anything here. Alright, I might as well kill these things because they're here. Who's ready for an annoying boss fight to not be annoying immediately? Dead. If I didn't have power bombs right off the bat, that would have been ridiculous. Alright, so. I had a Rugel Bernstein when I had Blast Light. Instantly killed me more times than I can ever forgive. Yeah. There are certain games I don't play. And sometimes stories like that make me very glad I don't play them. There we go. What are you? Missiles. Great. Alright, maybe I can get something good from down this way then. Open up this area at least. Here we go. It started in 4 Ultimate and it never stopped. Alright, let's get through here. Damn it. There we go. Let's just at least get that grounds for negligence. I'm using it. Uh-oh. Come on, thing. Oh, okay. I had screw attack and that would just go straight through. Grounds for negligence? I mean... What? Phrasing doesn't quite make sense. There we go. Let's get that open. Alright. Actually, now that I think about it, having the power bombs does put me in a place where I can finish off the items on the frozen side of Arteria. Oh shit. Get rid of you. Oh shit. Neglecting the need to stop that behavior in something that's meant to be. Right, but the phrasing wouldn't be grounds for negligence. Negligence is grounds for something else. Like, negligence would be grounds for not buying any more Monster Hunter games. That kind of thing. Get rid of these dudes. And... crap. So I can't even see what it is yet. Well, maybe... I can do that with here? Oh. It's literally just missile capacity up. I may not be able to get out of here. Actually, no. No, I should be able to get out of here. It's just going to be very difficult. There we go. Usually these things are possessed by X by now. That's why when you kill certain enemies, they don't disappear. Here we go. Oh, yes! I got out. Alright. Let's see if I can get anything good from this part of Berenia.
Uploading data.
EX have spread it.
Power bomb is found in Berenia. Yes, I've already got it. Ooh. There we go. Alright, this will open up. Here, I'm just gonna, get to the bottom of this elevator. Either way, it's hurting consumers. Yeah. Well, there you go. If they keep doing it, stop buying the games. Let them know that cheap shots are not the way to, go for, game design. Cheap shots are not the way. Sam's just kind of looking around. Very chill area. Alright, here we go. Ah, E-Tank part. Mega Man 11 proved that they can go without cheap shots. There you go. I played Mega Man 10. I don't know how 11 went. Ooh, Phantom Cloak. That's handy. Missile tank. Actually, I just realized since I have the power bomb, I can get into those areas in Cataris that require bombs. It's not necessarily bombs they need, but it's the ability to destroy bomb blocks. Hold on. Technically, that also means that I can get the items from... the one room that I don't want to... Oh, no, I can't yet, because, I don't have a speed booster. Teostra has proven that they're addicted to cheap shots and need a harsh intervention. Well, just stop buying Monster Hunter games until they, flip it around. Make comments in forum posts that are dedicated to it. Just be like, hell, even subreddits are useful for that kind of thing. As weird as that is to say, they are useful for it. Alright, let's do... There's one more item in this area that I can grab. Two more, actually, now that I think about it. One is here, in this little room here. And it's just missiles. Alright, let's see if I can get something good from... the Emmy room. You suck. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. That power bomb is attainable. Just requires a power bomb to get in there. Just missiles. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna get that other power bomb primarily just because it increases my chances of not getting screwed over. There we go. Alright, we are at 88%. I guess we're headed over to Cataris next. Yeah. Alright. Let's go through here. And now we're going up to Cataris. Nope, didn't know that. Now what I'm thinking is the speed booster is going to be in that one area in the upper right. One of the secret lava rooms. Gogmazios' DPS check in wilds. Only element that works with the check is dragon element. People can intentionally screw you over by refusing to use a dragon elemental weapon. Why would you have such a situation? Actually, I can't get up there. Why would you play the game without, well, refusing to use a dragon elemental weapon? It's just not. It's not conducive to good gameplay if you're refusing to use a type of weapon because of some reason or another. Alright, let's go up this way. I'm going to suppose that this is a speed booster. It is! Compact anti-weapon guns aren't enough, and people can be dumb, arrogant, or just plain toxic. Fair. Alright, so the speed booster actually sets it up so that I can take out the speed boost Emmy. And judging from what you've said about, Monster Hunter, kick people for the second and third. Monster Hunter is not a game for toxic, arrogant people. Damn it. There we go. But yeah, that's one of the things that I find about Dark Souls, is that because it became so popular after that game design was introduced and spread around a lot, people have been wanting to cash in on the Dark Souls craze. So I get that they wanted to have more. Supposed to be a team game. Some people don't exactly do teamwork. Yeah. Tribalists, I guess you could call them. There we go. They want to be the hero of their tribe, kind of thing. Which... nah. It doesn't end up working out. Whatever. So, which way do I want to do that? Oh, you know what I can do? Let's do it this way. Haha! Alright, now he's glitched out. LOL! So this gives me a perfect chance. Get good, that's a fact. That's true. Anything good here? Now! That sucks. Alright. E. Come on, can I get some more refills on my power bombs, please? That'd be lovely. What are you? Oh, you're a double missile up. I could use that. Damn it. There we go. Alright, so that opens that up. And I can grab this. There's one more item in this area that I can grab. No. And it's over there. I might as well grab it so I don't have to worry about percentage leaking later. Be like a fighting game where skill makes all the difference. Yeah. All Mother Nar was the worst kind of skill check. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna go down to the other area. What are you? Kinda worth it. Damn it. Oh, damn it. What the hell? Ugh. Okay. There we go. She's not fair. No. Sounds like she... It doesn't sound like she is. Alright, now I gotta dash through here. And we're going straight in. This is where Bomb was. Great. Well, the good news is now I can go wherever I want. Alright. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. Alright. Hopefully there's something good behind this one. Not that there's a whole heck of a lot left. I've still got all the different types of missiles I gotta work with. Oh, not there. Like the super missile, the ice missile, and the storm missile are all not available yet. There we go. Oh, I don't have to do that anymore. Up we go. Actually, there is one item that I should get that's right here. Because there's a chance that it's something I'm going to absolutely need. Her gear is not worth the torture that is fighting her. E part. That's a nice add-up, but not quite what I wanted. I was hoping for one of the missiles. I do not want to go into fighting Ravenbeak with regular missiles. That would be ridiculous. Mandatory for an MR cap urgent. They were thinking that their players enjoyed torture. That's probably what they were thinking. Let's go for let's go for Grey Voice. Or not Grey Voice, Quiet Robe. minority enjoys torture. The minority is the one they listen to. Well, it's because they wanted to cash in on the ultra hard cash grab. That, if you think about that particular era of Monster Hunter, that's when games like Elden Ring, the Dark Souls 3, Code Vein, etc. That's when all those were coming out. And they were doing really well, cash-wise. So they wanted to eat up the cash. Might as well grab that. Because it is there. Alright. Chose a robot soldier. Damn it. Get fucked. There we go. Alright. They're the reason the Risen Crimson Glow Valstrax is a war crime. Was it part of the Geneva checklist? Jokes aside. Alright, so let's get that out of there. And I can do these, so I might as well. Part of this proves you shouldn't be a game developer checklist. Not every game is for every person. Nope, hold up. If you make a game for everybody, you make a game for nobody. So they say. Although abandoning a devoted fan base in favor of getting a vocal minority going isn't exactly a great thing to go with. Anything good? Nope. Risen Crimson Glow Valstrax with Super Boss shouldn't be challenging for all the wrong reasons. I don't know about Super Bosses. Like, the whole point behind a Super Boss is literally just for people that have played the game, beaten the game, and want more of a challenge. Regardless of whether that challenge is seen or not.
This area.
Plasma beams and Ferenia. Oh, it's here. Okay. I can't get through there. Bomb. Missiles. That opened up a lot. Alright, this actually opens up a few... By the way, that is custom. The fact that bombs go off immediately is very custom. It does set you up so you can go pretty much wherever you want, but in exchange you become very vulnerable for doing so. You're a ball. Alright, open opens this up. Risen Elder Dragons Primordial Malenzo, the super bosses of Rise's DLC. They only succeeded with 2 of these, Malenzo and Kushaladara. There we go. Malzino. Oh. That's a name. Basically means, evil alien thing. Mal being bad. I don't think I could have pulled that off again if I tried. Let's try that again. Up. Damn it. Alright. I'm gonna take out purple, dude. There we go. Alright. Once we take out purple dude, we won't have to worry about him in the entire rest of the area. Oh, wow. You got it with the last one. Normal's a vampire, but Primordial's a knight that fights against the Quiro. Alright. Pronounced Curio? Okay. I'm really only half reading the names like that. No worries. Because usually when it comes to game design names, developers basically just mash their faces against a keyboard. Because I don't know. No worries. Alright. Let's get this sucker out of here. Curiouser and curiouser. I really don't know how Edo does it, but she manages to get down here while the water's still down here, which is really weird. You coming? Oh shit. Yep. Magna Mallow is going to be in Stories 3. It's a heart-melting lead, adorable as a baby. Uh-oh. So it goes from baby to monster thing that just kills you. That's my guess. Oh, Plasma Beam. Shit. Nice. That boosts my damage output significantly. Shit. Alright, system. Load last checkpoint. That's a glitch. Alright, and that's how you clear the glitch. There we go. Nope. There we go. Alright. Let's see if I can get a couple of things in Hanubia. I can't go up to Itarash, because if I do, it screws up the teleporters. Samurai Murder Kitty is able to be used on your team, since Stories is like Pokemon if there wasn't BS being spammed in every single battle. Wait, isn't Pokemon not like that, where there's BS being spammed in every single battle? So, you're saying that stories is more like Pokemon, along with the fact that there's no BS to spam. Got rid of that. Got rid of that. That's just a missile. And that's just in PvP there is. Oh, you don't... I don't play Pokemon PvP. I got sick of the Pokemon PvP, Pokemon PvP scene back when people were talking about Smoggin. Stories doesn't have that problem. Well, that's good. Oh, shit. Yep. Hold up. Alright. Missiles. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be able to do it this way. Oh. I think I just burst a pipe somewhere. Anyway. Alright. This track is from Arts and Elko 2. Which I will be playing on this channel eventually. One of the reasons I actually picked up a, an AV jack to, HDMI converter. So I can play PS2 and stream it. So I have old school PS2 games, retro games to put on here. Real gems, too. Really. Just an energy part? Alright. Let's blow up those ships in the background. Methril. It looks like Longsword will be enjoyable for me for the first time since 3 Ultimate, which was Thrill Ride and Stories 3. Yo, what's up? There we go. You missed that one. Oh, yeah. Well, it's good that Longsword is going to be enjoyable. Wait, 3 Ultimate, that's the one that they put in, on the Wii U, right? I can't believe it told me where the spider magnet is, and I've had that pretty much the entire game. Wow. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate was actually a thrill ride both on 3DS and on the Wii U. I own it on the Wii U, it's just, I didn't have a whole heck of a lot of time with it. I think that was actually one of the games that made me say, yeah, you know what, I really want to try this out, because now it's got double stick, it's not single stick movement. Really? Because the PSP, Brachydios peaked at its debut. Oh. Alright, down we go. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can do with this side. Became a cheap shot standing mess in every game after 3 ultimate. Ooh, that sucks. It's no fun. Alright, so I think that's actually all the items out of Hanubia. And I do need... DNA in order to kill it, in order to finish the game. At least I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Damn it. I can't kill the boss in here yet because the Emmys, or the X aren't released yet. Damn it. Barioth became another damn dodge tank after 3 ultimate. I heard about that. That Barioth was a pain in the ass. Didn't realize that was the reason, but I did hear that he became a pain in the ass. There we go. Let's get through here. Let's see what this becomes. Missiles. Of course. Alright. Here. Missiles. 4 ultimates, Shagaru Magala is even worse because that fucker will zone you out while also dodge tanker. Oh, shit. That means I need the storm missiles in order to get the ice missiles. Alright. And down. Alright. So that is fixed. I do need to figure out... I might have to get to Ela. I'm pretty sure I do. Basically, it's as bad as certain Mega Man ZX boss. 1, it constantly dodges. 2, it'll spam you with projectiles and explosions, so you can't even get close. I don't know which one you're talking about. Which ZX boss you're talking about, specifically. I did play ZX, but... I don't remember that specific boss. Shit. I have to go at this from below. It's frustrating. Alright. Luckily, I have this. Shit! Alright, I do not like being 3 for 3 on this. And I can't kill it yet, because if I kill it, I get locked into this area. You're kidding me, right? Damn it! Let me go this way. I think there's a chance I can get... No, not worth it. Alright, let me see if I can at least get the map. And saved. Omega. Good in 0-3, but practically unbearable if you're not abusing Model P and ZX. Oh, the Phantom. Phantom model. Wait, can't you just go at him with the Buster? Repeatedly? So you don't hit him with the sword, instead you stick with the Buster? Shit! Alright. Let's see if he recovers quickly. Wait. Omega recovers his HP as you fight him? I don't remember that.
Samus.
I know the ice missile's found here. I found it already. Shit. I have to go about this a different way. Because of the way the platform puzzles work in this area. Whee! Up we go. Alright. Hit him with the kunai to zone out. Because one of his close range attacks heals him, and 2, he recovers from being staggered faster than any other boss. That is kind of annoying, yeah. Wait, give me the power bomb. There we go. I don't remember fighting Omega in ZX. Oh shit. No! Damn it. Alright, let me see if... There we go. E-Tank. This will get me access to a few more items. Particularly this one. Power bombs. Alright. These are an optional area access for the reason where you first mega merged. Interesting. I'm surprised I never... Oh. Wow. I'm glad I'm blowing this planet up. Well, Omega can be of a fight. Model O is worth it. Oh, the origin model? We'll have to check it out. I did eventually pick up, the Mega Man Zero and ZX collection on Steam, so I can play through it again. Oh, yeah, most likely Omega. You're probably right. Down we go. Alright. Alright, so I know one of these items. Already, yep. You look like Zero in the Zero games. While you don't have an energy gauge, you can still use overdrive. Oh. Oh, that's ridiculous. It just lets you bottomless overdrive. That's nuts. Gives you additional moves of each element. Ooh. Damn it. Although, with this, I can get back into Dyran frozen area. I always did wonder where he was. Because I realized that would got unlocked by, you know, internal game coding. But I never figured out where to unlock it. And now I know. The place where you first were dealing with the serpent boss. Down Saber's lightning blade beam. Uppercut becomes fire. Spinning air slash only hits once but gains ice projectiles. Interesting. Huh. So it's like the 3 different elemental chips that, why can I not remember her name? The doctor. That the doctor gives you. Ciel, yes. I like how her name is literally French for sky. Here we go. Alright, let's see what we can get through here. Good. Haha! All 3 elements in one model. Unlimited access so long as you don't get hit. Wait.
Hola, me has atrapado, en medio, suavemente.
Shadow Ninja, how you doing there, friend? Hopefully you're doing good. Alright. Damn it. Well, that was that. Although, this means I can at least go down and broken in a way that being good with it rewarding. Yes! Those are good kinds of broken. And I kind of wish Metroid had those types of things in it, where, like, bonus areas gave you super secret endings, but they also gave you, like, access to the Hyper Beam in different ways, or stuff like that. I would love for Metroid to have that as, like, secondary endings and such. But the only Metroid game to have a secondary post-credit super boss ending was one that not a lot of people liked. It was specifically Other M. Where am I going? Ah, yes, to the left. I liked Other M. But I am very much in the minority of that, in regards to that specific. But if you're good enough to avoid every hit, it's better than Bottle H. That's good. Yo, Storm Missile! I am so glad I came this way. Guess who just spent $150 on Steam gift cards? Oh no. Roxanne Wolf, welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Why'd you just spend $150 on Steam gift cards? And should I be worried? I know the answer to the second question is yes. Because I got gift cards for Christmas? Oh. Admittedly addicted to ZX Advent. ZX Advent is really good! I really enjoyed that one. The Model A was brilliant. The fact that it's like, oh yeah, why don't we just found your Steam and I'll buy you PVZ. Same. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Axle model of Biometal. Alright, here we go. Energy tank. Alright, now this is actually going to get me a few of the, Actually, I can grab a few items from this. There we go. I'll start off going this way, because it's, like, a dead-end situation. There we go. That takes care of that. That opens up that. Alright, and I can get the speed boost item out from here. There's actually 2 of them I gotta grab. Blah. 3. 2 of them I don't know what they are. The 3rd one I do know what it is. I think it's literally just a... missile. Alright, let's do this. Missile tank acquired. Well, that explains what one of them is. There we go. Gets me down here. There we go. What I'm looking for is right here. Ah. I was wrong. I did know what it was. It was not a... missile. Hold up. Speed booster upgrade. Going ape with the form from Siarnak was fun, especially with Gray because he got the shuriken. Wait, so... damn it. The different characters actually got different things? And I didn't remember all of the boss names, unfortunately. Come on, stop it. Just want to go back up. Here we go. Alrighty. That opens that up. Get rid of those things. Let's see if I can't make my way up to the other area. TLDR, models H, L, F, and P got stolen. Reploider literally became something like an emotional machine due to trauma, got Model P. That makes sense. Man. It's so weird, the story that they came up with in, ZX, where humans were all cybernetically enhanced to put them on the same level as Reploids, and Reploids were given artificial lifespans to make them on the same footing as humans. So there basically became no difference between humans and Reploids. It's just wild, you know? Can you imagine a future like that, though? I don't want to imagine a future like that, honestly. That'd be a bit too wild for me. Here are you. Alright, kill you. Did you not? Siernak was betrayed, left for dead, and almost killed in his past. Needed more than just therapy. Yeah. Yeah, poor... He sounds like somebody who needed, like, an entire redo. Like, redo the healer style redo. Maybe not that bad. Oh, man. I still have not actually seen that show, but judging from what I've heard of it, there's a certain part of me that might enjoy it. Particularly for the revenge aspects, because, like, that's one of my favorite, international movie types is revenge thrillers. Excuse me. I am starting to wonder where all of my Metroid DNAs are, though. Alright. And we are in. Let's take out this sumbitch. Alright. And down. Come on. Damn it. It's implied that he's dissatisfied with the Legion government. And he's proven to be sadistic by the fact in the Japanese dub he laughs like he's deranged after he wins. That's a little out there. We got this Calamity Mod music. You are correct. It was. That was specifically, I forget which boss that is. But I needed that super missile, and I needed that Metroid DNA. I forget who, I don't know who has the rest yet. But yeah, you have good ear. Maybe it's Bumbleburb? I don't remember. Alright. Let's go up to Elon. I'm gonna need to release the sound like Leviathan. Maybe? I think Leviathan... No. Leviathan is different, because, Leviathan's theme is derived from the siren song that you hear in the ocean, which has a very different note progression. I think it's called Feral Amalgamation. The track itself is called Feral Amalgamation. I just don't remember when that plays. Alright. Alrighty, now. And that's down. Alright. Damn it, really? Missiles. Okay. Poltergeist. That's what it is? I keep forgetting about that one. That's one of the bosses that I don't usually remember because it's not one of the three that's quote-unquote required to, I know, right? It's not one of the three that's required to summon, to get the parts that you need in order to summon the Cosmic Worm. But it's one of the ones that you need. I forget how the prerequisite works on that one. Oh, shit. I think I've gotten everything except for the DNA. And I do not want to do this area out of order. If you do, you break everything. This you can do out of order. But you have to go through the flags in order. There we go. But yeah, I can't remember what Poltergeist has that you need to kill it first for. Get rid of you. Still addicted to the Roar of the Jungle Dragon? Yeah, it's one of the two tracks in Calamity Mod that have lyrics. And honestly, it was the birth of a meme in which you're like, you finally got through a boss. It was a really tough but really rewarding fight. The boss music's the boss's HP refills. A second theme, a different song starts playing. The song has lyrics, and you're like, fuck. I remember the anime that they used for it too. For the meme. Oh boy. Alright. You're like, the air is getting hotter around you. And everybody knew. That was when people started understanding, yeah, Terraria may be a lot bigger than what they originally thought. Personally, I want to see the Calamity Mod team make a game outside of Terraria, because they could absolutely do it. They have the talent, they have the access to talent for the other parts of it that they don't have on their main team. They absolutely could do it. What the hell was that? Shit. Alright, here we go. There we go. E. It's like a villain song if the goal was to make it clear that the dragon is redeemable, but like a campus archetype Fire Emblem character. A Camus. Oh, there is no other way. Right. Yeah, Fire Emblem was another game series I tried to get into. I played the one on Game Boy Advance, the two on Game Boy Advance actually. I own them on physical cartridge. But like, I kept getting stuck. Too loyal to switch sides, so sadly you have to take them out. That's one of the interesting things in the most recent renditions of Calamity Mod for the past several years. Once, like, you have to piece together something to call Draedon, and Draedon gives you something to fight that that gives up the pieces that you need in order to fight Calamitous. And Calamitous actually joins your town after you beat her. The Brimstone Witch herself joins your town, and it is so fucking rewarding. That's the Camus archetype in a nutshell. Shit. Okay, getting out of there. Alright. Can't beat him yet because I don't have the ice missiles. But very soon I will. Good person, but not recruitable. I know how much you want it because of their loyalty. Yeah. Alright. And from here, I can get what I need. Alright. Down we go. Also, Jan's the last of his kind. I can't help but feel bad for him. Yeah. At one point, they wanted to call him a jungle phoenix. But I'm kind of glad they changed their mind. And now we have ice missiles. With this, we are only DNA away. One of those DNA might actually be here, behind Ice Emmy. So let's find out, shall we? Get rid of you. Actually. Oh. There's my infinite jump. Alright. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Alright, so we're going after the Ice Emmy. There we go. Alright, up we go. Excellent. There we go. Alright, this will take care of the Ice Missile Emmy without too much difficulty at all. Come on. Now let's see what we get from this guy. If it's a DNA, good. If not, we got some hunting to do. There are 3 bosses remaining, I think. Not counting Raven Peak. Reminds me of a joke from ASDF movie. Which one? Oh, that's right. ASDF movies. Wasn't there an actual movie? Quick, shoot me in the face. God, there's so much wrong with that, and yet so much right with it. Jimmy, take the dog out. Yes, mother. Boom! For a walk, Jimmy. That's another good one. Alright. So we got that out of the way. Alright. Grab this. And let's go after that other boss. There we go. Alright. Couldn't have fought this guy before I released the Emmy, because if I did, well, problems. Alright. Get ready. This track might not be familiar. Ah, shit. Alright. Alright. Ah, damn it. A lot of people probably won't recognize this one. Damn it. Come on. A little bit more. There we go. And we're good. Please be DNA. Please be DNA. Alright, we're up to 2. There's only 1 more DNA, and there are 2 bosses that could be behind. That track was from Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet. It's one of the 2 main boss themes. More of the world bosses, I think. Okay. This track is from Prime 3, actually. Fun enough. Maybe I should. Because if I open up the Itarash portal, I can use any portal to go anywhere. Come on. Damn it, I hit the wrong button. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Oh my god. Forgot how much those did. There we go. It's a nice refill. Now, I'll get to find out exactly who has the remaining DNA. It's either SQ or Z57. Oof. Alright, let's find out. Let's talk to this thing, and it will tell me.
Uploading data.
Samus, you have manifested.
SQ. Alright. Let's go back down and kill SQ. This track in Other M, they did not use for very long. It was literally just the approach for Sector 0. They never did anything else with it. Sadly enough. They really should have, though. There we go. Alright. Nope, wrong one. Here we go. Oh yeah. The screw attack makes Askew just silly. Which, you know, I should do is probably save first. There we go. There we go. Alright. Wow. Didn't kill it. Didn't even freeze it. There we go. Alright. So now we're gonna take this down, go beat up SQ. Eto is so much better at this than I am. Like, she plays supremely difficult seeds. And I see her beat the game in like an hour and a half. It's ridiculous. I don't know how she does it. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is that room. Who's about to watch a bunch of robots just die? There we go. 2 twin bots, both dead. No shit. That's a one-way and it's not that way. Damn it. Got you. Here we go. This is the Sky Temple grounds. Background music, by the way. In case one is curious. There we go. Alright. This is going to be, yep, map room. Wait for this to just go through. Alright. Good. There we go. Get rid of you. Grab that because it's right there. Grab that because it's right there. And now we go for our Metroid DNA 1. screw attack makes this fight just silly. There we go. There we go. Alright, DNA 3. DNA 1. And now, we have everything we need to kill the Ravenbeak. Alright. Here we go. Alright. I'm not... Yeah, maybe I can go that way. Might be a little faster. Yep. Only a little. But that little is just enough. Alright. Let's go beat up Ravenbeak. Shall we? I just realized the creatures that are on either side of the teleporter or the shuttle, the elevator here, are like golden tusk dogs. It's crazy. It kind of reminds me of what are they called? Horkers. The Horkers in Skyrim. There we go. There we go. Oh, those are insta-kills. Okay, wow. Alrighty. Really? There we go. Wait, I wonder if we can actually slide under these things' legs. Wouldn't it be silly if you could? There we go. And up we go to Iterosh. In the regular game, as soon as you get up there, you're able to take them out. It's just, you go in and boom, sucker's ready to fight. Alright. Can we fold up? Yep. We'll fold up. Alright. Let's beat up the beak and finish this off. Alright, beak. Come on. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright, that literally does nothing. Alright. Now we're at phase 2. Zero lab battle theme. Yes! Yes, it is. Yep. Shit! Oh. Alright, come on. And phase 3. Alright. Shit! Wrong one. And we are done. I did not find a way to replace this track, and I could not come up with a track that would be perfect for it either. Because the music track actually has his voice built into it too. Mathroid is what they call him. Interesting. But I thought would be perfect because Ravenbeak considers himself one of Samus's father figures. This is one of the best scenes in all of Metroid. It's just like, I'ma drink you now. Just made me realize Cell versus Metroids. Which would win? He's about to get infected, and there he goes. Yep. Do this song. The only thing they fear is you. Properly fitting for the final quote-unquote boss, as it were. I find it interesting that Samus has one HP in that entire segment. Here we go. And we are good. There we go. Oh yeah. You ever saw Hyper Metroid or Super Metroid Dread? It was a ROM hack that somebody else made, based off of Rando. But what it did was it changed certain items completely. You don't actually fight the orange Emmy at all. And instead of... You can fight it in the escape. You basically fight it with the, You basically fight it with the Hyper Beam, which is an instant kill. What you get is you lose your bombs. Which doesn't really matter at that point, because you're never going to be using them, but yeah, you lose your bombs. What was my end time? 2 hours, 55 minutes, 46 seconds. Not bad. I can kind of live with that. Anyway. I think that's going to do it for tonight, though, unfortunately. Because it is 1:45 my time, and we have one more day left of the year, and I gotta make some food for it. So, thank you guys so much for coming. I know we weren't even playing the same game that we were playing before, but I figured a Dread Rando might not be a bad idea for the last stream of the year. Especially on, new seed. Testing out some new difficulty stuff. I'll be out tomorrow for Wednesday, but Thursday I shall return for New Year's Day. We'll figure out what we're going to be playing. I might have some things set up so I can play PS2 games then. And if that's going to be the case, well then, we got a chance. We'll be able to play Arts Nelico 2. That'd be really good. So, we'll have to see how things go. Until next time, I wish you pleasant dreams. Happy New Year. See you again very soon. Take care. And have a good night. Peace.